Forget every happily ever after story you've been fed by Hollywood or those rose-tinted TikTok influencers. Your brain isn't a romantic poet. It's a high-level, cold-blooded system administrator whose firmware just hit a critical error. Now it's acting like a toddler who's had 3 shots of espresso and is trying to shove a metal fork into a wall outlet. You think it's fate? You think it's destiny? No, friend. It's a neurobiological bug. It's outdated software forcing you to waste your most expensive currency, your time, on people who aren't even worth a double tap on your Instagram feed. Today, we are rewriting your source code. I'm going to show you how you accidentally signed up for this demo version of hell and how to finally activate the premium subscription to your own life. Have you ever noticed that stable, nice people make you want to check your email out of sheer boredom? You say, they're great, but there's no spark. You're bored because your brain is hooked on emotional junk food. You don't want a healthy salad. You want a greasy double bacon cheeseburger made of adrenaline, anxiety, and 2 a.m. crying sessions. When they ignore you, you feel a rush. When they don't text back for 3 hours, you transform into an elite FBI cyber agent, calculating exactly who they followed at 3 a.m. You think that's passion? No. That's like scrolling reels when you're already exhausted. You know you'll feel like a zombie tomorrow, but your thumb just keeps flicking the screen. You aren't broken. You're just standing in line for free dopamine that never actually makes you full. Look at Elon Musk. Do you think a man trying to put humanity on Mars is sitting around crying about a read receipt from an ex? No. He understands the price of his focus. But most people today are looking for familiar discomfort rather than a real partnership. It's like a pair of old beat-up sneakers. They have holes, they smell like a locker room, but they're so comfy that you're terrified to throw them out. In psychology, we call this repetition compulsion. It's your brain buying a ticket to the same horror movie over and over, hoping that this time the monster becomes a prince. If you only got attention as a kid when someone was screaming, your brain saved that to the important folder. For you, silence isn't peace. It's a red alert that the Wi-Fi is down. You seek out firework people. They burn bright, sure, but they leave nothing but ash on your carpet and a massive bill for your nervous system. Look at Kim Kardashian. The whole world watched her divorce drama. You can be a billionaire icon, but if your partner starts posting your private texts on the internet, that's not a complex personality. That's just a broken GPS leading you straight into a canyon. We don't choose what makes us happy. We choose what feels known. You are currently a gamer stuck on a level 1 boss fight for 3 years. Ever heard of the Las Vegas effect? It's when a slot machine gives you a tiny win just rarely enough so you don't leave the casino. Your crush does the same thing. They give you 1 compliment a week, and you're suddenly willing to endure total silence for the next 6 days. You aren't in a relationship. You're in a free-to-play mobile game where every level costs you a huge chunk of your self-esteem. Spoiler alert, there is no jackpot. Game over. Stop building monuments to people who use your energy like a free charging station. Your connection, those butterflies in your stomach, that's not magic. That's your central nervous system screaming, "User, we have a critical error. Call 911. And you're just sitting there like, oh, it must be destiny. No, honey, that's just your body prepping for high-level survival stress. Do you want to be the actual player 1? Start valuing airplane mode. Peace is the new luxury. When you learn to turn down manipulators simply because you're too lazy to waste your headspace on them, you've officially won. You become a premium brand that's too expensive to be sold at a 90% discount. Think of Leonardo DiCaprio. He's the king of detachment. The moment the software starts getting too complicated, he moves on. Respect your own peace of mind. Today, we are doing a hard system upgrade. You aren't writing a 5-page closure text, you are just hitting block. Because true power isn't about having the last word, it's about moving towards your goals so fast that the people left on the lower levels don't even register on your radar anymore. Stay grounded. Stay dangerously confident.